3 NCAA-wide situational angles for the first round of the NCAA tournament. Let's get right into those. And guys, as always, please never make a bet based on any single trend or angle. For this first one, we are going back to the 2018 season and how we get the first round of the tournament in the SDQL database is by combining two queries or two parameters together. The first one is tournament equals NCAA, and we combine that with previous tournament equals conference. So their last game they played was the conference tournament game. They are now playing an NCAA tournament game. These teams are coming off a loss, so they didn't win their conference tournament, and they are playing out of the Mountain West Conference. And when you look at those since 2018, these teams in the first round of the tournament, those being Mountain West teams in the first round of the NCAA tournament that did not win their conference tournament, they are 1-8 straight up and against the spread. However, they was 0-8 up until yesterday when Colorado State destroyed Virginia. So this might be a case where this trend might be about to regress. So, I mean, it's only one game, so we can't draw any conclusions just yet, but just keep your eye on this. You can see this is active a bunch of times over the next few days. It's active today. It recommends you to fade Boise State and take Colorado. Tomorrow, it recommends you to fade Nevada and take Dayton. On Friday, it recommends that you fade San Diego State and take UAB, and also fade, I think that's Utah State and back TCU. So keep an eye on this trend, and hopefully it will continue to be profitable by fading those teams. Before I get to the next situational angle for round one, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't already. And also, please hit that thumbs up to like this video. I would greatly appreciate it. For this next situational angle, we're going to go back to the 2017 season. And again, we get first round by tournament equals NCAA and previous tournament equals conference. This time, we are looking for Big 12 teams that won their Big 12 conference tournament, as long as their opponent in this game is not Eastern Washington. And when you hit that, you see that it is 0-5 over under, no overs, 5 unders. It's been active once a year over the last several years, and it is active tomorrow, Thursday, that is, when Iowa State plays San Diego State. So yeah, the 0-5 isn't a huge number, not a huge record. I get that, but I'm not interested in just the record and the number of times this has been active. I'm also interested in the winning margin. And if you look at this, they have gone under by an average of more than 15 points per game. And look at, we have 10 points per game, 19 points per game, 34 points per game, 6.5 points, and 6 points per game. All 5 games have gone under by at least 2 possessions. I like when we have an average winning margin in basketball of at least 2 possessions. And I love when I look at the individual games that qualified and they all won by at least 2 possessions. That is a very good sign. So keep an eye on the Iowa State, San Diego State under for Thursday. And that's going to bring us to the last situational angle for round one of the NCAA tournament. Before I get to that, though, you can use coupon code Dwayne7, that's DWAYNE7, on my page at wt.buzz/db to get 30 days off my 7-day all access package. You can also use it on any WagerTalk or Sports Memo handicapper. That coupon code will work for any Sports Memo or WagerTalk handicapper. That is Dwayne7, $30 off a 7-day all access. You can see right now on my page at wt.buzz/db, I have a 4% NBA best bet going tonight that is backed by several team-specific situational angles that combined have gone 38-0-1. You're going to want to check that out as well. So use that coupon code now in time to get that big play tonight. I'll also probably be releasing my first NCAA tournament plays later today being Wednesday. So don't forget to check that all out at wt.buzz/db. For this last situational angle for round one, we're going to go back to the 2020 season. And again, first round of the tournament. We're looking at teams who have fewer than 5 losses on the season, but are an underdog in round one. And when we look at those teams, we see that the over-under is 0-9. No overs, 9 unders. These 9 games, stayed under the total by almost an 18 points per game average. That is unbelievable. All of them went under by more than the 2 possessions. The closest one was here, the one that went under by 7 points. But most of them, almost all of them, went under by double digits, and more than half of them went under by more than 20 points per game. That's incredible. And you can see that this is active 3 times here in round one. We've got Gonzaga, and I believe that's McNeese State on Thursday. And then on Friday, we got a double dip with this one. We have James Madison in Wisconsin. And then we have, and I'm drawing a blank on some of these abbreviations. I know that is St. Mary's, California. So those are 3 games in this round one that you're going to want to keep an eye on with this very profitable, high winning margin over-under angle for round one. And that's going to do it for this video. As always, guys, remember, Dwayne 7, 30 days off, a 7-day all access for me or any WagerTalk or Sports Memo handicapper. And as always, best of luck on all of your wagers.